on this day after the extent of Hurricane Michael's damage is becoming more clear.
Entire neighborhoods are actually obliterated, as you see.
Yeah, as you can see in this video here, and that was in Mexico Beach, Florida, right, Natasha?
Yeah, and this was a Category 4 storm when it made landfall. There's nothing but concrete slabs where homes and businesses once stood. Even the town's water tower tipped over. Nearly 300 of the town's 1,000 residents didn't obey mandatory evacuation orders. 2 veterinarians took shelter from the storm in a bank vault, and then the ceiling collapsed.
It was very interesting because when the roof blew off after we'd only been there maybe an hour and a tremendous noise, you could tell something bad happened outside.
We held on to our hands and went, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And we're together, so it's okay.
Well, the National Guard found 20 survivors Wednesday night who rode out the storm in Mexico Beach. Officials are now warning people to stay away until crews can actually make sure it's safe for you to return.
We're now joined by reporter Hillary Lane. We talked with her yesterday as the storm hit Panama City Beach. She is there once again with more on the damage left behind by Michael. There's a lot of heartache that goes into this, Hillary. As we know, 5 people have been declared dead as a product of this storm. And what are some of the differences, not only emotionally, but physically, you are seeing comparing before and after the storm?
Yeah, Natasha and Alex, before the storm, this area was a happy beach town. People walking around, many people here on vacation, people really enjoying the beach. And then, of course, today after the storm, a very different mood. I mean, look at this law office behind me. Luckily, there was no one inside at the time, but this huge tree was uprooted, came crashing down. And I wish I could show you this entire block if we walk down a mile. There is a grocery store that is completely leveled. It was only We spoke to them, tears rolling down their eyes. They built this business together. They said, yes, we have insurance, but it's going to take time to rebuild. And then right next to it, there was an automotive shop. The roof completely collapsed on many of the cars that they were servicing. So this is very, very heartbreaking for business owners and homeowners, many who evacuated, who are now coming home and seeing the extent of the devastation.
Yeah, Hillary, maybe you can talk to us a little bit about that as well. I mean, now that daylight is shedding more light on some of the destruction there in that area, are you seeing folks out and about assessing the damage, or tell us what they're seeing as well?
Well, it was interesting yesterday because of the storm. Everyone was inside, and it was a tough day for people riding out the storm. People were telling us they went to bed early, and then first thing very early this morning, they got out to see it. And you could see the look on people's faces as they get out and turn the corner and look down the block and just see homes and businesses leveled. For a lot of people, they built their home. We spoke to a man who built his home himself. His father lived there with him, his sons, and now it's completely destroyed. And even as a reporter, you're walking around, and it is just so heartbreaking to see the lives that so many people built destroyed by Mother Nature.
Well, we are hundreds of miles away here in Philadelphia, but many of our viewers have homes on the Panhandle, have loved ones who live there. So, Hillary, we really appreciate you keeping us all informed. Thank you.
Thank you.